Yeah, yeah, yo, hey baby.
Ghettomystic, a product of
I was just admiring your aura.
Oh
Yeah,
well,
it's so
oh well.
ethereal. Yo, welcome to a day in the life of the Ghetto Mystic. I am your host, the Ghetto Mystic, Orca Raptalon. And today we're going to be talking about a very, very special day to me. It is the day, basically happy Orca Raptalon and all you other February 27th, happy day of the reality masters. Yeah, man, everything is in full bloom as you can see. All that beauty right there, all that prettiness. You can see that, yeah. Day of the reality masters, you know what I'm saying? February 27th. We're in between 7 and 9 degrees Pisces constellation. Right now, I'm going to just talk about the day of the reality masters, the day that I was born, February 27th. Those born on February 27th are extremely insightful into the workings of the world around them. They spend a great deal of energy coming to understand the basic elements of everyday life, how things work, why people act the way they do, how to work to the advantage of the environment. But it's only the beginning. For the solid reality based, February 27th people allow their questioning spirits to explore outward to social, international, and universal spheres as well. Because they build solidly at each step of the way, they can confidently count on the wisdom they have culled from years of experience to see them through new and perhaps increasingly ambitious endeavors. The greatest difficulty of February 27th people usually surface in their personal lives. Because they are extremely demanding individuals, and also since their intuitive choices in relationships are often not the most suitable for them to say the least, they can have tumultuous and chaotic love lives. For some reason, for all their understanding of the world and their capacity to make their way in it, they often know surprisingly little about themselves, other than what they think they want. To learn the difference between what they want and what they truly need is an important distinction for them to grasp, and one that they hopefully make rather sooner than later in life. By satisfying their true needs, they can, of course, find greater emotional stability and happiness. Too often, they feel that their problems can be solved by another person and put too much energy into their romantic love lives instead of seeking the solution to their needs at a deeper level inside themselves. Given their emotional makeup, it is unlikely that those born on this day will experience much downtime between relationships, but an extended period alone could actually do them some good. Because of their thoughtful and sensitive nature, they should be able to accomplish much personal growth without outside help. February 27th people are happiest when they can let their minds roam freely over a wide variety of subjects and usually demand friends and mates who are also intellectually active. Those born on this day often struggle with their social environment in an attempt to somehow master it or perhaps redirect it. Their urge to dominate is very strong, and because their magnetic powers are among the strongest of the entire year, they must be extremely careful not to overwhelm everyone around them. If February 27th people lose moral direction, they have a great potential for bringing destruction on themselves and others. Their capacity for not only seeing the truth, but also bringing what they desire to pass through a rare combination of empathy and willpower presents them with great ethical and moral challenges. Those born on February 27th are ruled by the number 9. 2 plus 7 equals 9. And by the planet Mars. The number 9 is powerful in its influence on others. Any number added to 9 yields that number. 5 plus 9 equals 14. 4 plus 1 equals 5. And any number multiplied by 9 equals 9. And February 27th people are similarly able to influence those around them. The planet Mars is forceful and aggressive. The combination of Mars with Neptune can grant February 27 people hypnotic power over the minds of others. Their card is the 9 in the major arcana, which is the Hermit, which usually depicts a man walking with a lantern and a stick. He represents meditation, isolation, and quietude. The hermit also signifies crystallized wisdom and ultimate discipline. He is a taskmaster who motivates by conscience and guides others on their path. This card points to the way to sort out spiritual development, which February 27 people should pursue. Positive incantations of this card are stick to itiveness, purpose, profundity, and concentration. Negative characteristics include dogmatism, intolerance, mistrust, and discouragement. Those born on February 27th often know a surprising amount about health, even though they may not have any formal training in it. However, they periodically forget everything they know and personally go off entirely in an unhealthy direction. Having a medical or alternative health authority who they trust is crucial to the well being of these people. Vigorous physical exercise is recommended for those born on this day: running, aerobics, gymnastics, weightlifting, rock climbing, ocean swimming, as well as sexual contentment with a steady partner or partners. February 27th, people are prone to both alcohol and love and sex addictions and must develop willpower to keep their turbulent natures under control. The advice for those born on February 27th: bring your mastery over the environment to bear on yourself. Follow your spiritual path wherever it takes you, but be kind to those you meet on the way. Tend to your own personal business and don't get sidetracked. Necessity is a relative term. That's our meditation. Our strengths is that we're magnetic, capable, and worldly. Our weaknesses is that we're self-unaware, demanding, and emotionally chaotic. People born on the same day as me. Constantine the Great. Oh yeah, man. Constantine the Great. The person who I guess he made Christianity a thing. Not that that's like something. Remember, not something I follow, but you know, he made it like widespread in his region of the world. Um, Elizabeth Taylor. Ever since I was a kid, I just had this magnetic draw to her, and I couldn't put my finger on what it was. And when I started doing my research, um, I found out that she was born the same day as me. She was a serial. Uh, she was a prime example of why monogamy, for the most part, I could see that people born on my day, monogamy would have a hard pull over them because we love so hard and we love so much and so many people that we would never be in the habit of saying that our heart is only bound to one person. I love everybody. I love my woman more than anything, but I also love other people, man. Humans are not built to be monogamous. And people born on February 27th, Elizabeth Taylor, I just want to tell you, one of the most beautiful women that ever lived. And I appreciate you and I love you. Hope to see you when I return to the essence. Who else? Ralph Nader. I voted for Nader. I voted for Nader strictly off the fact that he is a Piscean, such as myself, born on the same day as me, day of the Reality Masters. He tries to make big things happen with cannabis. He tries to make big things happen, period. John Steinbeck. As somebody who moved to California in their early 20s, going to the Monterey Bay and seeing Cannery Row and walking where John Steinbeck walked, born on the same day as me, wrote Of Mice and Men. I understand why he was inspired, because it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in my life. So when he walked out and he could see the most pristine, bay with otters swimming in it and probably all types of you know what I'm saying, and all that stuff, he must have been like, awestruck. Yeah, so definitely he was born on February 27th, day of the Reality Masters. And then something else. Like I told you, like it's about our magnetism, like what magnetically draws us. I love. I'm a fan of pornography. I think pornography is an amazing way to uh, get by in um, a anti-sexual but very sexual, uh, pro-monogamy but preaching polyamory slash, multiple partners. It helps keep you from getting diseases. It helps you from having pregnancies that end up being ended, and all those things that we don't want to do unless we have to do. Arabelle Raphael. First time I saw one of her movies, I'm like, man, this girl is amazing. Amazing. Physically put together perfectly, of course, but she's Pisces. But it was something about her tattoo. She's heavily tattooed. Her art on her body, even just the way she talked. You know what I mean? In the little quote unquote, skits leading up to the final act or whatever. But I think you're beautiful. I'm really honored to share the day with you too. But with that being said, man, February 27th, the day of the Reality Masters, is done. It's in the books. I'm still trying to go get my cake and chill with my girls and shit. Heard from my dark heart. Thank you so much, Lacey, again. You mean the world to me. Pisces life is downstairs, and the Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, calf is downstairs. So we're about to go and try to enjoy my day. I want you guys to enjoy your day. You have kicked it with the Ghettomystic on his day. On his day, the day of the Reality Masters, February 27th. The 52nd day of the year? 53rd day of the year? 54th day of the year? One of those. Look it up. Got a song about it. Peace.
Deeper, deeper, I'm falling through abyssal space. Charts off the meter, your heavenly body's all in place. Terrestrial to the ether, I long for your aquatic embrace. Inferno fever, evaporate without a trace. It's a day in the life of the Ghettomystic. Oh. And if you turn, then you might have